What's the word? What's the word? Salute, fam. We got sub chill out education corner in the building. That's what's up. What's the word, bro? Fam being in the building. What's the word, sir? Y'all know how I do. I let a couple of people come in. You know what I'm saying? Run down these headlines. We can go into a combo. I hope easy ass slide in, cause yeah. Hey, we gotta listen. Yeah. Y'all know how I do. I'm waiting on a few people to come in. We'll be good to go. I see you, little bro. Same to you. Same to you. Yeah, I'm getting myself still city, but we'll be good to go. Got my sis Chantel in the building. That's what's up. Salute, sis. Salute, salute. Fam in the building for real, for real. Definitely want to have a talk. I ain't finna get into nothing extra, none of that shit. But I'm gonna talk, pay attention to some of this shit crazy. Yeah, for real. Y'all know I wait till that 7 minute mark. And we up. Like I said, just making sure I got everything in order. So y'all, man, I'm gonna do this. It is your boy behind this camera, so just so people know. So yeah, that's that cam up and let's go. Yep, yep, yep. Why it sound better? Told y'all all proceeds go back to the channel. I be playing when I say shit. I'm one of the ones who hold it up. I always figure that's what it was for. Got my little bro classic in the building. Oh, that's what's up. Oh, y'all don't worry about that. I'm about to drop this link up in here in a minute. Just in case, you know what I'm saying, people want to come up on the panel. Yeah, I should have been doing that shit, but every time I offer it, not too many people want to get up on this shit. But yeah, we almost there. Here go my big bro in the building. Yes, Mister, you dig? What's the word with it, G bro? Yeah, what your ass been on, man? Man, slow motion, bro. Slow motion, big bro. Just trying to get this shit and out the way. You know what I'm saying? Talking about a few little things here and there that's gonna help benefit people. You know how it go. Oh, that's what's up. We're gonna have to yeah, do some linking up and talking, bro. Yeah. We almost to that 7. Let me drop this link. See my sis Faith up in here. That's what's the word. She say, hey now. Hey bro, cat of family. Grace and peace to all. Saying to you, sis. Cool. I just dropped that link. So if anybody want to get in, hit the link. I'll throw you up on the screen. But I'm running down these little headlines and then we good. Oh, I definitely got you, bro. Oh, I'm in Minneapolis. I'm in Minneapolis, big bro, on the real. I'm gonna definitely get at you after I'm done with this. All right, yeah, I'm ready. Sure, Burns, you ain't far away. Yeah, let me hit y'all with these quick headlines. We can yeah, like I say, the link in there. But today in February 11, 2021. Yeah, I already know they got the Trump thing going on. You know what I'm saying? The trial and all that. I filled y'all in yesterday. Only thing new they added today was that Trump incited the mob and he showed no remorse. Like that's basically what the point that they was pushing today, though. That's the only key point I took from because they kept pushing that narrative. But yeah, and they somewhat spoke about Biden, not the executive orders or none, but Biden wants to buy 200 million more doses of the vaccine from Pfizer and Moderna. He didn't even mention the Johnson. Like that's not a factor if anybody's keeping up with that shit, because them South Africans said that shit did not work on them. But yeah, we ain't gonna get into that combo right now. But as it stands today, according to Johns Hopkins University Studies, 34 million 723,964 Americans have been vaccinated, but they want to push these vaccinations to be done instead of having them done all the way in June. They want to push it back a month and have it done in May. And they want 300 million Americans vaccinated by July. And Fauci says all Americans are eligible for vaccine by April. Man, here's the talking point. Shout out to Yeezy. Hey, why aren't the wealthy people standing in the line for that shot though? If this shit's so contagious, what are these so-called wealthy ass people that supposed to get it? I'm just saying. Shout out to hell no. I'm just saying though, for this shit to be so deadly, we ain't saying no wealthy people, none of that trying to hop in front of the line, even go get the shot. But yeah, shout out to Yeezy. And then I don't know if y'all know heard about the deadly highway pileup. Yeah, the deadly highway pileup. At least 6 people dead off the icy roads. It turns deadly. Over 100 cars and trucks were involved in it. That's why I stopped laughing, because ain't no human to that shit. None. None whatsoever. There's no human in that one. And yeah, I'm gonna move to the weather real quick. Major winter storm is hitting the south deep. Well, hitting the deep south. And they got a storm that's extending all the way from Chicago to Atlanta. And then they talked about the shooter and more details coming out about him as far as he planned that shit out, one that shot them people, killed that lady who was the mother of, you know what I'm saying, 2 nice little young family going. And he set off 2 bombs up in there. But yet they say he was already a troublemaker, and he made multiple threats to that place, and he already had, something going on now. You already know how it go, big bro. You know how it's going down here, man. You right here with me. He say, seeing that shit, bro. Yes, sir. That's the one I'm talking about. That's the 100-car pilot, bro. You say, fuck that POA. Yeah, because you already know what they trying to say he on. That's some whole different shit. And they brought him out alive, though. I keep, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be honest. I don't like to see loss of life or nothing, but they brought him out alive, though. That'd have been, he'd have been a couple of shades darker, though. They would have riddled his ass, dude. Would have looked like Swiss cheese. He love in the building. What's the business, sis? What's the word? How you feeling tonight? She said, hey, fam, how's everyone tonight? We just chilling, you know. Man, my bad, bro. Bad, real bad. How you good? Got banned for 30 days for speaking my mind on that racist. It goes out to the family deceased, period. It's always, you know what I'm saying, blessings and prayers to them families, man, because that shit crazy. This year ain't even kicked off good yet, and it's all, man. Sound good waiting on my food. But yeah, that's only, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing with the headlines. They did no update on the death toll today, you know what I mean? Because it was updated yesterday, and I think they do that shit every 3 to 7 days. And if anybody need to get the last count, I definitely got it. But yeah, man, that's the only thing that's really happening in the world today. Well, in the news anyway over this way. But I'm tweaking of how the fuck these motherfucking people trying to still go at that February 26th and had this hearing. I had Johnson & Johnson alleged vaccine approved. Man, if y'all go look that shit up and look down different avenues, there's African people over there who volunteered for that study for that shit, say that shit ain't protecting them from shit. So yeah, that shit kind of crazy. But yeah, like I said, if anybody want to slide up on the panel, I already got the link up, and I hit that shit and click up on this shit. Told you I don't like to be the one that always talk. You dig? No pun, big bro, no pun. You know, that's how I'm saying. You dig? Yeah, this shit wild as hell, man. So say she praying for all the families that have lost loved ones. on, sister. That's crazy, man. Shaking my head. I got a screenshot somewhere of the African vaccine where it says it's not suitable for Americans or Europeans. Yeah, you saying that? I saying something to that effect, but yeah, I told her I tend to look elsewhere. Dead ass. You know what I'm saying? Shout out for even putting that out there, though, bro, for real. Yeah, it's something ain't right with all this shit, though. There's something ain't right with all this shit. And I hope people want to fact check me on what I told them, that every 10 to 15 days, that strain from the UK mutates. It mutates at least twice a month. Bullshit ain't nothing. Bullshit ain't nothing. Because first, it was the strongest. Then they said it was the Brazilian one. Then they said the South African one. Then it went back to Brazil. Then they say here's the thing with it. The South African strain is more contagious, is what they're now saying. And now they're saying that the Brazilian is, you know what I'm saying, just more deadly, like far as versus the African strain. But they say the UK version is still mutating and doing this thing, and it's the deadliest version out there, period. For real, for real. I ain't make none of that shit up. Quiet as kept. And I don't know if people even seen it today, whether you read the newspaper, watch the news or whatever, but are they or not, they're not now pushing it all the way in the forefront with the double mask. Told you we called this shit last week before they even got done with their study. I'm dead ass. I'll tell you this information I'll be getting be accurate, y'all. These motherfuckers want y'all to double mask because I ain't doing it. And here, this is just my opinion. And, you know, if anybody, like I say, want to get up here and speak their mind, man, get up here and speak your mind. But here's my opinion to this shit, though. When it boiled down to this double mask and shit, man, I'm going to tell y'all the fucking flaws in it. They're not going to give you the flaws. They're going to make it sound wonderful. It's their job is to keep you in check, to keep control over you. That's just my opinion. But here's my opinion on why the double mask, in my opinion, is not a good idea. You wearing two masks. Number one, you barely can breathe in the first one because you got it close on your face because you don't want to inhale that shit. Yeah, it's airborne. You don't want to inhale that shit. Now they saying put on two masks. Number one, you already be hot in that first one, then you're going to start sweating. Your pores going to open up. You either take that shit out, down off your mouth to take a deep breath while your pores are open, or you're going to remove that shit or lift up your hood or whatever. It'll wipe your head. Guess what? Your pores still open, man. You're more easy and susceptible to catch that shit than somebody who got it touching you. Think about it. Your pores are open. Y'all remember when my Big Mama and Mama and them used to say, goddamn it, put some damn socks on your damn feet before you catch cold around here. I had to do that because that's my grandma's voice. I tried to do the best with it. But yeah, put some damn socks on your feet before you catch cold. Don't get your ass out that motherfucking tub and or that shower and go outside, goddamn it, until you let your pores close for your ass catch pneumonia. Y'all get where I'm coming from. Y'all see why I'm leading with this shit, man. And then certain places think about this, and this is probably why they said this. And like I told you, I put two and two together. I don't speak my mind too much real quick on shit unless I go fact check shit. These big ass major storms that's been going on. Just hit me out on this one. Hit me out on this one. These big ass storms that keep on going on from this spot to that spot, northeasters, this, whatever the fuck they want to call the shit. Number one, everybody is bundling up if they have to go outside because it's cold as fuck. You got them thick ass masks around your face plus a scarf or whatever. Either way it go. Some people get hot and all that shit though, like myself, get hot. You know, you feel a little perspiration coming down on the side of your face and shit like that though. Literally, your pores begin to open. Even with all that shit you got on, it's keeping you warm. Why? Because your pores is opening this, and that lack of circulation that's going through that's just trapping the heat. It still somewhat opens your pores, man, for real. Inhaling that shit, get hit with that shit, you're going down on the real. I'm just being honest. That's my opinion, though, and that's for entertainment purposes. Okay, I'm finna let my sis Faith DS up in here, so like I say, the panel open. Come on in here, sir.
Hey, how's everybody? I hope everybody well. Can you hear me?
Blessing, sis. Blessing. Yes, ma'am. Blessing, sis.
Blessings up, blessings up. I can't see the chat.
Yes.
I can't see the
I can see
chat,
him.
but I'm going.
I can see him.
Okay.
Go ahead, sis. Do you.
As double as you just said, James. A double-minded man is unstable in all thy ways. So that is fact.
Period.
On anything and everything. So, you know, I just slid on in here just to go on ahead
Mm-hmm.
and let you know your research, our research, as a family research, we see
Thank
first
you.
what the Most High got
Yes.
for us. So,
Yes. And that's why we bring it to y'all
understanding,
how we bring it.
understanding that we
Yes,
are
indeed.
spiritual beings having a
Yes,
physical
indeed.
experience. Now, God dog it, somebody want to call in on my phone. No
Oh
cap,
wow.
no cap, no cap. I understand that. But I
Yes,
just had to
indeed.
slide on in here,
I
you know,
always feel free, sis.
just to let you know, big bro, it's not
Mm-hmm.
because of the age, it's just because of the respect. And
All
I
day.
understand that for
All
all
day.
of you. I appreciate
Mm-hmm.
each and every one of you because, see, the fruits is that show who you are, what's in your heart by
Mm-hmm.
far. We can
Yes,
always be
indeed.
messed up in our thinking, but when we get our mindset, we are always, always on the right track. Because
Facts.
I was so disturbed today. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was sitting here battling, going over and over again in my mind. Because I heard
Mm-hmm.
a pastor say that this jab, this V jab, ain't
Mm-hmm.
what it is.
Period.
Don't play with me. Don't play with
Period.
us. Don't play with the masses.
And they worry and they slept up wondering why we not coming out. And they got told they finna start targeting everything. They got this stuff. I cannot make it up. It's called Black People Initiative, where they done start some shit up online up here. Hey, African Americans, if you want to know about the vaccine and what the risk of it is and this, that, and really? Really? Wow.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
Wow.
Because
Black
see the
History
truth
Month
for
out
the
of all months? Wow.
there you go. Because the truth of the matter is that everything that's been in the dark has been being
It's the
revealed.
yep. Gotta come to the light. It has to.
So everything we talk about from down to Hollywood to all of it. So it's
Mm-hmm.
all over this
The
social media
lamestream,
thing.
yeah, lamestream news on the real.
There you go, big bro. For real. And I
All
salute.
that shit is propaganda on the real,
There you
straight
go.
smoke screens.
There you go. Them
And,
mirrors, them smoking
yep,
mirrors.
yep.
So if
And if you can
you
see
don't,
past that, you're good.
there you go. That means you are working from the inner, the
Mm-hmm.
spiritual, the
Yep.
inside, because he dwells within,
Mm-hmm.
period. I'm not trying to sway nobody. I'm not up here on religion or none of that. It's all a spiritual thing. And once
That's it.
you
That's
are
all.
awoken, you can't go back.
No. I don't want to go back. On the real, I don't. I
You
want to keep on
can't.
going while I'm headed. For real, it ain't even worth it. Even if you could, I wouldn't want to. Nope. But you definitely can't go back. Once your
Mm-mm,
eyes open, you
mm-mm,
can't close them again.
mm-mm. Because your spiritual, the inside, because it tells us, I
Huh?
believe it's in uh John, that he gives us rivers of flowing water. See, the word is just to read line upon line, precept upon precept, and then we still have to do our research. You know
All
what I'm
day long.
saying? So everything that is already lined up, this is prophecy bound to happen. But if somebody ain't telling you that that's not right, then hey, you better get all yourself together again, because that's following right down the wrong path. Because that's broad.
Mm-hmm.
The right path is narrow, narrow.
Mm-hmm.
And bro,
And when
I
you
gotta.
choose,
Uh,
you better choose wisely for real.
you
Because you do
better
have free
say.
will. You
There you
figure out free
go.
will. That's why we was given choices. When you choose wisely. Don't
Choose
choose the one that you
wisely.
don't choose, goddamn it, the fucking quantity over the quality. On the
There
real,
you
take the quality.
go.
Take the quality. Fuck the quantity. I don't give a fuck if it is 100 of them over there. You said these 10 right here is better. Give me these 10. Keep them 100. I don't care.
There you go. even if it's from a 1 or a 2. So
Period.
give
On the
me that
real.
1. Like I said today, I may not have no cash. I may be going through a financial situation right now, but guess what? I'm rich in my soul, baby. Can't nobody take that because my mind is
Period.
still here. Out of
Period.
everything, when we sit back and we really truly realize the things that we have been through, you got to understand that there is a greater power and a power that is more divine than you and I. But it's when we come together like this, I love it. I seen
Yeah.
you was going live, you know. I said, oh, well, scratch that. I'll go on later or something, because I love this, because it's edifying, it's exhorting for
Hmm.
each and every one of us, for you, for me, for the family down in the chat. All of us got a gift and a talent to bring to the table. But
Period.
as long
Thank
as we
you.
choose it
Thank you.
wisely,
For
bro,
real.
I
We
love you
all
like
got
I've
something.
been knowing you for over 20 years.
All the
It's
feelings mutual,
people.
sis. Dead ass.
I'm just, from the conversations. See,
Huh?
can we walk together and reason?
Period.
That's it.
Period. What I
And
be telling y'all all the time, let's walk
man,
side by side. That way ain't nobody
there
in front of each other, ain't nobody being left behind. If we walk side by side, we'll get there together. I promise you we will. I
you
promise
better
you we
say
will.
it. That's the only way to do it. That's the
For
only
real.
way to do it.
For real.
If
And that's the
anybody,
only way it's gonna work.
there you go, bro. That's it. That's just like, okay, I want to use this and then I'm finna get on up out of here. I don't want to take up all the time. I'm
Oh
finna
no,
use
take
this.
your
I'm
time.
going
Ain't no rush, sis. When you up here, you up here. Work this shit like it's yours, sis. I go on a
to
damn chat and let you work this, sis, on some real shit. If you just want to do you, like for real,
and
for
I
real.
really appreciate that because we living in this time in this season where it's very, very vicious. And I'm reading from the King James Version, and I just want to read this real quick. This is Ephesians. Ephesians chapter 6. You know, and I just want to read just a little bit of this. And I'm going to go right here to verse 11. First, I'm going to go to verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Verse 11, put on the whole armor of God that ye may be able to withstand the warlies of the devil. 12, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against rulers of the darkness, against the world of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. 13. Wherefore take upon take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil days, having done all to stand. Now we here, we here. We got the ones that have been here. We got children. We got grandchildren. Even some of us have great grandchildren. So, with that being said, everything that we do is a perception of us. This is why when you give the information, you got to go back and revitalize yourself in your personal closet. That's all I want to say because I don't want to take over. I don't want to take over, but I just want to humbly, from a genuine place, let you all know that we all are very important. Your children wake up, they want to see their mama and daddy. They want to see their grandparents, your wife, your husband, whomever.
Facts, sis. Like for real.
For
And
real.
we in a time right now that it's so like I'm for real, it's so detrimental for us to come together because if we don't, we lose. I'm dead. It's
And
like, excuse my language, we lose if we don't come together. I'm talking about this is the perfect time with all that's going on for people to band together. I just seen something today and I can't make this up. This was so inspirational to me. Like I felt some type of way. It's these people, you know what I'm saying, that's doing it all over the country now. So I ain't even got to name what state or nothing. It's all over the country that they starting to do this. It's like people, you know what I'm saying, that going to these restaurants, literally going there and pay for like 10 to 15 meals and leave. And the people who tack the receipts up on the thing. So if somebody hungry, they just come get a receipt. And whatever the meal is up on there is what you get for real. Cook right there for. I'm like, man, if
for
that's not one of
real.
the coolest things I've ever heard of, like, I mean, it's different, but at the same time, this is like people really. I'm like, man, that's cool. That's something that they giving back. We got it's a meal. You helping somebody survive a whole nother day though. Like, wow, that's what's up.
Paying it forward. And it
That's
don't
what's
take
up.
that much. It don't.
Salute,
It don't.
salute to Jen JT in the building. What's the word, sis? Salute to my wife TT Love in the building. What's up, baby?
Hey, TT, what's going on, sister?
Well, yes,
Much love
indeed.
and
I
blessings to
seen
you,
that.
TT.
That really did warm my heart because I've seen nice things done before. These like people that like probably passing through like truckers and stuff like that don't even live in new states. Just fed 10, 15 people. Like just pay for some shit. Why they ain't even there? And the receipts, they tape them to the wall. Somebody come in
That's
and they want
right.
a meal and they hungry and can't pay for it. Just take a receipt from up there. Don't be greedy. Just get one. Go up there and get you a meal for free. For real.
For
I'm like, that's
free.
pretty cool. That is pretty
Yep.
cool. Right now
People
is the best
paying it
time for people to
forward.
start banding together because it's a lot of
That's
people that's
right.
depressed, stressed out,
You better
frustrated.
say it.
For real,
People
like
that have
this
lost
is the
loved
time that,
ones.
yes, I was just finna say, and the
People,
worst part, everybody losing somebody very close to them. And it's like, wow, you get mad and sad at the same time because you can't do nothing about it and you won't see these people in the physical form again. Because
that's
they ain't never
right.
going nowhere.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. That's facts. I agree with you on that. 110. Because see, when you haven't completed your purpose on this earth, you
Mm-hmm.
will. See, that's
Yeah.
why your spirit still lives on. It's
Mm-hmm.
only just a flesh body. Once this
Yeah, just
flesh go
temporary.
back
Just
to the
temporary.
dirt,
It's
we
temporary.
see, and that's why it's so many people that focus on, oh, I don't like them people. They cuss, they do this, they do that. No, no, man, no,
Nope.
girl, no, boy, no, man, no,
For
lady.
real. For real.
You see, that's why the mind, it starts with our mindset. And once I, see, that's why I continue to tell everyone it's thyself approved. See,
Period.
even once you give a good word, you have to go back
Right. You gotta
and
go back to that word.
revitalize yourself.
For real. Yes,
Because
indeed.
you think I don't get attacked? Oh man, golly, and all the nieces and nephews and greats I got. Oh Lord, help me. I pull
Yes.
my hair out literally, but they love me to life,
And
to
that's what
life.
and that's what matters.
There you go. Not to
Real.
death, to
To
life.
life. Period.
My
Period.
my Messiah, my great nephew that's on my profile pic. That
Mm.
that is my great nephew. He been with me since he was a itty bitty thing, and now he 3 years old, and he run my house. He been gone for 2 days, y'all. He came back like, what you doing? What's this? What's this? He want to know everything that's happening. He's sitting right here while I'm talking.
And that's what's up.
Stick to me like glue.
For
So,
real.
I'm just encouraging all my brothers and sisters. And it's
Hey,
not,
and a cold feeling about that right there, what you just said about your great nephew, you know what I'm saying? He look at you and love you without conditions though. That's what I be saying. Unconditional love
no,
is the best love you can get on the real because it's nothing expected but to be loved though. Like that's it. Unconditional.
Man.
Ain't nothing beat that.
And listen to this. Let me just share this real quick. Because see, he called me mommy. Now, I didn't tell him call me mommy. It's just a spiritual connection. Because when my niece gave birth, she went through postpartum. So I'm like, okay, I got him. But he's 3 now. You can't turn that around. You still have to be humble with that. Because see, you don't want to just snatch your child. Now, like I explained to her, because she's only 21. So she doesn't truly understand. You know, he knows I'm great auntie. But the mommy is the mold, like, you know, the nester.
Period.
That's all. That's all.
Period.
And to have a good support system with your children, with the youth, that's all we need, man. And that's why I will always love you and your family for what you do. The honor. Honor is better than loyalty right now. Honoring a person for what they do, and especially when they do it right.
Period.
That's all. And I'm gonna
Period.
slide on up out of here because I don't want to take all the time.
So it's like I
Let
say,
somebody.
you good, sus. You good. I could hold up to 8 people up here. If they want to come up here, they could hit that link. You could sit up here and talk long as you want. Told y'all, sis, I'm one of them ones where I really mean when I say this our channel, this is ours. This not mine. Without y'all, this shit
And
can't function. Bullshit ain't nothing. How do your function, sis?
and I'm
How do
just,
your
you know,
function?
that's all, you know, I just, you know, we just all got to come from a genuine place. That's why it's always about thyself, you know, to keep us grounded so you don't get prideful in the heart,
Period.
you know, to keep you grounded. That's all. The foundation, you know. I don't try to, you know me,
Yeah,
me,
and you
bro. I
right, and
don't shake
you
and
already
fake.
know. All day, I was gonna say, since I know you, sis, you always been straightforward. That's why I love your channel. That's why when I commented on that old video, like, sis, where you at? Type, where you at? Like,
Right.
I missed this channel. Like, what's going on over here? Told you, always feel free, sis. If you want to come over here, if you know how to transfer the video and save it to yours to post it up, feel free, sis. Like, dead ass. I will go in the chat and let you do you. Bullshit ain't nothing. And y'all
And
know
I
me.
appreciate
It is what it is.
I appreciate that. And that's how I feel, you know. Um, and I'm just, if you don't mind, I'm gonna say this, you know, somebody asked me something. I really don't be knowing because sometimes I don't go back through videos. Somebody
Period.
posted some bull crap up on my platform there, some porn or some crap. I don't know what the heck going on. I'm like,
It's
oh
been some
Lord.
hey, it's been some hacking going on, sis, for real. Just the other night. I mean, there's people that's in the chat right now, the family, they'll tell you they was there. I'm talking about they kicked me off the platform, sis, and kept putting my icon in and out, in and out. I'm talking about I'm sitting there just looking at the screen, like, look at this. Like, wow, I know I ain't
What?
being hacked. Like, I know I ain't being hacked. My bro Yeezy was in here talking, you know what I'm saying, keeping it real with the fam. All of his stuff, all his comments got deleted, and he said he didn't do it. And I believe, bro, because he know I ain't do it. I don't delete nothing.
Oh,
Nobody
I
put up in
believe. I Yeah, yeah, because you know we got them AI, we got them all this
here. Oh
stuff
yeah,
going down. All
and
this
it's
going
something,
down right now.
and I want to share something with everybody just in case y'all know. It's certain keywords that you could say, like one regular keyword you could say, and the algorithm will pick up, and YouTube will be on it. For instance, if you use, and it's for educational and entertainment purposes, YouTube. Let me put that out there real quick. If you say the words like explosive, bomb, terror, terrorist, and things like that, as far as a sentence go, writing it in the chat or anything like that, YouTube picks up on it for real, and they monitor your chatter. Now think I'm playing.
Wow.
Think I'm playing.
No.
Go read the rules that they had made from January 1st of last year. I'll wait.
I believe you. I
It
believe
says
you.
it in there. It says it in there. That's why a lot of people get flagged. Man, they flagged my channel. No, they didn't. YouTube picked up. You said something you shouldn't have said. Why? Because people are now being more confined to their homes than ever in any of our lifetime. They're being confined to their homes. It's everything has to become family friendly. It does. It has to be family friendly, or
No,
you have to set it as
no.
only grown people can come in. You don't set the videos to where it's adult content and a child sees this, your channel get took F3 strikes. You can
Wow.
get it took away. It says it in there. That's why I let it be known. Like, okay, this is my opinion. I'm gonna speak my opinion because a lot of
Right.
things I say might not be
Calm down,
fact.
Messiah.
When I bring it and people be talking, you know what I'm saying? I look at it like this: we compare notes. It ain't about who said what. Like, you could come up here like what you're doing right now. You speaking to us. We all hearing this. Why someone's heard some of this for the first time, and you always kept it 100. I mean, I'm always vouch for you. You always kept it 100 since I know you.
I appreciate that, and so have you.
For real. It's like when we get up in here, it ain't about, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we're going to keep it on this because I said this. No, we all be like, this my opinion to that. And we still respect each other. And it's like we
That's
just all
right.
trying to bring that piece of the puzzle. Like you said, we all play our part. It's like bringing a piece to a puzzle that only all of us have a piece to that can complete. And if we miss one person who don't bring their puzzle piece in, guess what? That'll never be fixed. It is what it is. We can't get to where we going.
There you go. There you go. You said it right there, because everybody plays a part. And if you can't play your part, or you don't play your part, or that puzzle piece ain't fit in, then the puzzle was all messed up.
Yep. It was sabotage from the beginning. If one person got a puzzle piece and they want to keep it to themselves, number one, it's kind of being selfish. Like, everybody sharing their piece of the puzzle with you, and you're completing when you feel like doing it. Why not do it now so we all see the big picture at the same time? That way we all be prepared to know what's coming, though. Because whatever's coming, though, by us not knowing what's coming, it makes things worse. It's part of the fear factor. That, come on, man, they've been doing a fear factor forever. I can give you 3
say it.
But everybody in here can go off of it. What was that shit? Y2K, which was 2000. Then you got the 2012 scare, and then you got the bombing scare. Then you got the 2012 scare. Come on, man, they did 3 of them in a row and scared everybody, and everything changed though. Everything changed. Hear me when I say that. Everything changed. The first scare tactic, then the war thing that they pulled. Everything changed. Look, we ain't been back. The same, like all the ways went out the window. People weren't killing them as many as people as they was doing. None of that shit tied to these scare tactics. For real.
Exactly.
People was getting whacked, but they weren't getting knocked off like they is right now. And I'm talking about, look at it. It's genocide.
Hello.
There's a word for that. That's genocide. Especially when
there you go.
Generation knocking off a whole generation. We don't put color line out the way. Generations is knocking off generations. That's genocide.
There you go.
Then with this shot thing, and it's just my opinion though, a lot of these elderly people, no matter what color they are, have pre-existing conditions. They don't know what's in that shot because they ain't telling nobody. Ain't nobody said nothing about what's in them shots from day one on the real. They can tell you, oh, it's this. Nope. My opinion. Entertainment purposes. Salute to G-Ma in the building. But and like the way that they doing this, if they get rid of our elderly people on some real shit though, that's them getting rid of our history though. Whacker, these are walking history. They could tell us everything we need to know, what they seen with their own eyes. What was told to them from their parents on down and on down to us, so we can keep this going, so we know what to do and what not to do, type shit. Real talk. But if they get them out the way, it's crazy. If they get them out the way, it's a wrap. Because one thing they ain't got rid of, and they trying to, because it's actual proof. And salute to Yeezy, wherever you at, bro, because he put me on something that made me feel better, because I felt like I knew what I was talking about. When I always tell him, if we ever got rid of our sense of humor, we might as well kill ourselves. And I mean every word in that, in the sense of it. Entertainment purposes, and I'm not telling anybody just go whack yourself. You get rid of your sense of humor, you're done for. Bro brought up,
better say it.
Bro brought up
good for the soul.
Yes. If you ain't laughing, you ain't living.
and
That ain't
keep
mine.
living.
That ain't. I'm gonna let y'all know that ain't mine. That's that dude that used to play on Everybody Loves Raymond, the Daddy. He said that shit before. If you ain't laughing, you ain't living. God rest his soul on the real.
All
But
right,
bro said
amen. The
about
rest is so.
bro was talking about some type of event like Olympics or something like that they got going on, and they was like, if they don't want the people over there to like laugh, make faces, nothing like that. Only thing you could do is like clap and keep a straight face though. How you tell people they can't laugh and shit like that and have fun at an like an Olympic type event? That's not cool. That's them taking
Because
away a
they
sense
want
of
to.
humor.
There you
That's
go.
control.
Because
If you
there
ain't got
you
a sense of
go.
humor, what do you have to live for though?
You ain't got nothing to live for if you being psychological. I blinked out, fam. I can't hear you no more.
They don't like me, y'all. On the real, they smoke kick me out, froze the time and everything. Shout out to my sis Faith, like for real, for real. But yeah, like I say, the panel open. It's always good, you know what I'm saying? I like when people, like talking and they, you know what I'm saying, something come out their mouth. Because every time we let words out our mouth, don't mean we let something out our mouth. And I like to hear sis talk, because when she talk, you know what I'm saying, it be real words. Like you could feel it. Definitely shout out to my sis. If y'all ain't subscribed to my sis, though, y'all should go subscribe to her, for real. That would be love. Bro, say woman to smash the servers up. No, you good, bro. I have a relative that works in a long-term care facility for seniors. She said they haven't had openings or beds available for years now. For the first time in years, they have so many. It's sad. I just ask people be careful, man. For real. That Dr. Fauci and that FEMA thing, that don't sit right with me, y'all. I'm just being 100. That don't sit right with me. It ain't set right with me since I first synced it before they, you know what I'm saying, threw that shit out there. And I knew it was coming. Because remember, the orange dude was trying to get rid of him before he got up out of there. And dude wormed his way through. And he was gonna get he was gonna keep his gig where he was at. He just wasn't gonna work for Buddy. But, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how that shit go, but they got dude in charge of that shit. And he in charge of FEMA, and we already knew that the National Guard was gonna be their own personal security. My wife was on her way to work. She seen it. FEMA buses on their way to the airport where the military spot at. Yeah. Had traffic hold up and everything. Like, stopped. Oh, that shit's crazy, man. That shit is crazy. It's something going on. Because I know the next time we do this, y'all know how I throw my little banners up here. Because I told y'all I like to show little different things here and there. You know what I'm saying? Just if a person ain't seen it, yeah, I'll show this to you. I'm not going to do the video part of the reaction. But if y'all ain't did it y'all self, though, if y'all look at some of them famous camps, take a look at them totes. They look like giant totes. For real. Whole lids to them. Could hold 5 to 7 bodies. That's a small family or extended family, or however you want to put it, but it can hold 5 to 7 bodies, depending on the sizes. And they airtight once they seal. There's something going around that's killing people. For real, in the thousands, daily, day by day. Eventually, it's going to run out of a place to put bodies, y'all. Follow me on this. This entertainment purposes, YouTube. Follow me on this. They don't have them for no reason, y'all. Nope. So if you ain't keen on that, go check it out. Just type in FEMA camps anywhere. It's going to pop up, and you're going to see these long-ass lines of these things stopped on top of each other. For real. And I ain't telling y'all this to scare y'all. I see what you say, G-Mo, it's scary. I ain't telling y'all this to scare y'all. I'm telling y'all because it's the truth. It's right there. Just go look. Because the more you see, the more aware you become. For real, you do. It's part of the process of when you open your eyes. Start paying attention for what's going on. See it for what it is, but not for what they telling you that it is. Nope. They only telling you what it is, though, because it's a blanket thing. Eyes wide shut is the perfect title for anything. But if you could see it with your own eyes and be looking like, hold on, this ain't, they said something else. They say what I'm seeing right. Now you starting to see, for real. They had this in play for a long time. For real, let's go back to a big Bush. Like, for real. Let's go back to Big Bush, implemented by the little Bush and pushed forward all the way to present day, to right now. It's been planned. It's been in front of us for the longest. I say, love that logo, boy. That's Vegeta, all Super Ultra Instinct on the real. That's my boy. That's my favorite, like, cartoon character, anime character, however they want them. That's my man's right there. I always wonder what the fuck they do with them FEMA boxes, burn them, bury them. They ain't got to do none of that, bro. Just look. See, that's what I was just saying offhand. Listen, them boxes are airtight, bro. Once they're sealed, like nothing can get in or nothing to get out unless they take the things off. If it's contamination and all this, all right, imagine this, right? Imagine this scenario that you know what I'm saying, that it's a zombie apocalypse really gonna happen, though. Because they got money put away for it. You go look at it, it's public. You can see it. They really have a fucking zombie initiative. Like, why? What the fuck did y'all do or y'all seen and put out there that we don't know about? A zombie initiatives mean this a person that lacks anything. His body just still moving and eating and feeding and shit like that, because that's what we get from the movie. I don't know if it's all like that or not, but they always showed us that in the movies. You know, to play into our psyche. But why would y'all have this in play anyway? What the fuck is going on, though? My opinion, one of the ingredients inside that vial is stem cells. I'm going to be honest, and stem cells don't work with everybody. Just saying. Just saying. And again, shout out to my bro Yeezy. Where's these wealthy people at getting these shots and all this? You would think they'd be the first in line, butting their way through, using their influence and all this. Why they ain't in a rush to get this shot? Again, I say, what's going on? What's going on, y'all? Like dead ass, what's going on? Any other time, the wealthy always get their shit before we do. Real shit. Real shit. It's undeniable. It's a fact. I ain't got to say no entertainment purposes. Nope, that's a fact. Why they ain't in front of these lines getting these shots and all this? That's all I'm going to ask. And again, because I ain't been following up on it too hard, why are homeless people that came up missing that we still don't see, though? Where are they? Be not a cancer. Leave room for nature. Leave room for nature. That's number 10 on the Georgia Guidestone. They feel like them people homeless, they have nothing to offer. What do you call it? A cancer is a disease you will want to get rid of. And they always saying, oh, things are like cancers. It just come from everywhere. Like, wow. Because it is all types of cancers. It is what it is, man. He said, I'm thinking this then, big bro. Where are they putting them? Where are they being stored? Bro, they got so many different places underground that they could store that shit. They got so many empty and abandoned warehouses where they could store that shit at that you can't come on. And I say this because it is known, and this ain't me, you know, breaking no codes and going out the line. They could store that shit at Area 51. You already know Area 51, they got different places like that. You know what I mean? Area 51 is one that you know about now. They got many places like that where if you cross the line trying to come up on there, you will be shot. No questions asked. Like, put the fuck down, shoot to kill type shit. I want to talk to you. You see them signs don't cross, they could store them anywhere and use them for anything. Because I know it's a lot of organs. Yeah, I get into that one day, though. Because all the organs up in them people that's passing away from this are not rotted out or nothing like this. I just tell you like this. It's a lot of organs being moved around, and y'all don't find it. Remember how they used to talk about on TV? Little Sarah or little Jonathan needs a kidney. And if you want to help these kids, please call this number. It'll be this, that, and the other, blase, skippy, bam, bam. Y'all don't even see that no more. You don't even hear them even do the commercials where they say be a donor no more. Look at the death rate. Funeral homes are doing lovely right now. I'm just saying. I know it sounds fucked up the way I say it, though, but it's a certain type of malice that I say it with, though. Because I ain't going to crack under pressure, because the shit disgusts the fuck out of me. Like, you had a whole dude up here. My opinion, all these motherfuckers been handpinned from day one, though. But y'all put this dude up in here to basically get a black people a middle finger. That's how it went. Had Obama successful for 8 years. 8 years. I tip my hat to him. I ain't vote for him. But shit, it is what it is. I tip my hat to that man. No controversy, no nothing. Kept shit smooth, going smoothly. They ain't want to give him no money to do nothing. He worked with what the fuck he got. Why? Michelle from O-Block. Parkway Garden, south side of Chicago. I'm from Rockwell Garden, west side of Chicago. We've been knowing how to do shit from day one. Like I said, we got a thing that got us through many a motherfucking day to that next meal. Salt sandwiches. If you ain't never had a salt sandwich, you ain't been through the struggle. And a salt sandwich is this: serpent bread, sugar and bread, a mustard sandwich, a ketchup sandwich, a mayonnaise sandwich. That's a salt sandwich. You had some type of sauce on that motherfucker. Because remember what the Most High say, man cannot survive off bread alone. And we couldn't. That's why we ate that shit to the next meal. For real, everybody didn't grow up with no breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It is what it is. You got 2 meals out the day. Guess what? You did well. And then when you went to school, guess what? That third meal came from that lunch. You got that to hold you on to that dinner. Because you can eat 2 meals at school if you go early enough, breakfast and lunch. And back then, we didn't even have to pay for it. Mm-mm. 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 It was what it was, y'all. And now you take a look at it. Look where we at. Look where we at. And for the people that's in here, y'all mind if I bring up a subject? I just want to know y'all opinion on it. And I just want to know how y'all feel about this. And I'm dead ass. Just off that statement I just made, though, because it just, popped in on something that I was already thinking about. When I just say that it was said, man cannot survive off bread alone, right? Right? Okay. So that means we got to have meat, fish, or something like that, something with some protein to continue to help our organs and so forth, keep us healthy, give us the vitamins and supplements. Y'all know where I'm going with it. If that is the case, though, and y'all don't see this as being a reversal of the word that's right in front of us, why is they coming out with this these plant-based foods talking about, hey, do you want to try a sausage? It's made by such and such. It's a plant. Eat this. The last time I checked, man can't survive off bread alone. Why are they turning meat from plants into some shit they say tastes like meat, though? What's wrong with the meat and what's going on? Because I know about what's going on with the deers. I mean, we all can see it if it's happening in your neighborhood. Deers are usually in a forest somewhere real, like really wooded. And if they in the city eating out your trash and shit like that, they going back to wherever the fuck they hiding at. Something ain't right. Because a lot of their habitats are being torn down for real, for things to be built, though. And it's all about corporations, 500 corporations, and big business. The little man is being put like their thumb. It's a thumb on the little man's back, which is out of mom and pop stores, the small business. It's a thumb on their back. If that thumb move and rub, guess what? It rubs them out. Look what they doing to small business. Yet big business is still raising prices on everything you see in your grocery stores. Pay attention, y'all. They finna pull it. All switches I go. All of them. 2036 is not far away. Always keep that date in mind. 2036 is not far away. For real. By the year 2036, it got to be at least reduced for 4 billion people have to leave. And I hope that ain't true. And you know what I'm saying? Ain't no facts to it, educational purposes, entertainment purposes, all that. 2036 is a year that, yeah, we can get through these next 10, though. I think we'll be all right. I'm going to pose that question, and I mean, you can take it as rhetorical or you can answer it. 10 years, what do people see themselves or see humanity in 10 years, though? Because they can't never say that this shit getting better. If it's mutating and moving around and new strands coming out, that means it's getting worse. And how does it go? Everything gets worse before it gets better. I'm just saying. It's too much shit going on. And then with the real issues that's going on, they're sidetracking and putting this trial shit everywhere to keep all the real shit that's going on out of our sight. For real. That's why it's good to read newspapers, high-end magazines and shit. You know what I'm saying? They be talking about that shit, political type shit. Read that shit. Pay attention to them. Watch C-SPAN and shit like that. Them people be on there doing some grimy ass shit, y'all. I'm telling you. I know a lot of people ain't into politics, and that's why they getting away with this shit. I'm just being honest. If y'all didn't know, there's the trick. A lot of people ain't into politics. I listen to them because I know they full of it. Real. Whenever they go from using the word plan means we're all involved. We actually have a say-so. We know what's going on. But when they say agenda, that's something they already have on paper and they want to move forward with or without our help. Real talk. And another thing that we discussed that I know, you know what I'm saying, because some people ain't back there with us, this thing called the new normal. Nothing could be called a new normal, period. The only way something is normal if it happened multiple times and it continues to go on. That means it's a normal occurrence. That's supposed to happen. A new normal, I don't like that word. I don't like that phrase. Not word, but I don't like that phrase. The new normal. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. If I remember right, a lot of villages in the wild forest were white greens and herbs and berries, etc. Maybe I don't know, bro. Mm-mm. 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 They want everybody to be basically on the same shit. Mm-mm. There's something wrong with the food source, bro. Anytime you can get Ebola virus from lettuce, something wrong with the food source. I mean, not Ebola, E. coli. Something's wrong with the food source. That's lettuce. How long have people been eating lettuce? Damn near forever. We got more disease with food in this century than we have ever. Go look at it. Look at statistics. Take a look how they poll real people. Don't always go to these high-end motherfuckers where, hey, we've been in business this long. We could basically put up with no. Go forget that the ones who actually trying to help. There's a reason they known as big business. Fortune 500, the machine. It's a reason they known for it. What you want to be, a screw in a machine, or do you want to be a wrench in a machine? I chose to be a wrench. Real. Because a screw, they can unscrew you and put you anywhere. Screw you on a whole nother place. A wrench, you need a wrench to unscrew. I'd rather be a wrench than a screw in a machine. For real. I move how I move. I'm saying that metaphorically speaking, but we know how it goes. Fortune 500 companies can get to how they where they at right now, being nice. Wall Street ain't get to where it's at, being nice. Your employer didn't get where he's at, being nice. You know how it go? Nice guys finish last. I'm just saying. I'm only speaking the shit that they got, that they said before us. But because they said it before us, don't mean I have to agree with it. For real. If man sets rules for man, man should follow man's rule. How can a man set rules for us and don't follow their own rules? No. Nope. Only way they do that if they pay you, that's your employer. But people that's like sitting up there and all that shit, signing laws and rules and shit, ruling over us. Wow. It's been like that forever. And it's going to always be more of us than it is of them, though. It's going to always be more of us than it is of them. But when you got to like step on somebody, you know what I'm saying? Just because I want to reach it to the top. Guess what? When your shit starts to falter and fail, though, it's going to always be somebody that's going to be right there waiting to step back on your ass, though. So they treat people how you want to be treated. What goes around comes around. Karma and so forth. Yeah. But a lot, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these people that be like evangelists and shit on TV and all that shit, though, I say at least 80 of them don't practice what they preach. Yeah, I'm going to throw the figures out there. About 80 of them, 80% of them don't practice what they preach. Take a look at them. Go back and look at them. All these rich evangelists and preachers and shit that made it to TV and all this, 80% of them got caught up in scandals. No matter what the scandal was, whether it was a sexual scandal, a swindle, all of them got caught in scandals. From Kurt Franklin to the one dude that had the wife named Tammy Faye or something like that, man. Come on, man. And then you got Jack Van Campi and all, man. These dudes is robbing people and they doing it all in the name of the Most High. Wow. What happened? What timeline is this? It is what it is. Bro say business is business. Bird flu, mad cow disease. Shall I go on? Swine flu. Say I don't work with my close friends. I enjoy when I'm working, period. Say I enjoy when I'm working. Say don't be dismayed, period. You can't. It's like it's all right here in our face, though. And it's going to always be more of us than it is in them. And I'm not trying to incite violence or have nobody know. We all have a voice. And when I say it's more of us than them, our voices is louder. I don't want no people going up there and pulling that shit that them people did. That shit was some weirdo shit to me. I'll never be sitting up there like, you know what, that was the right thing to do. You know, go Trump. I ain't with none of that shit. I don't even dislike Trump. You know what I'm saying? I can't tolerate him, but I don't dislike him. It is what it is. I don't have to live his life. I don't have to live off the mistakes that he made. The people who put him in there do. The people who put him, like I say, I disagree with that shit as like a man versus a man. But as far as his job description, man, that ain't got shit to do with me. I ain't here to put that man up in there. On the real. Therefore, why can't I complain? If they'd put Ron Paul in there after my vote and all that, and he did something wrong, yeah, I got the right to complain. I help put you in here, man. Because I think our votes would have counted for him. So he grabbed me, he's a KI. Just me out loudly when he just heard the voice that my ass out here. I miserable as fuck when I'm working. I don't like to be bothered. Period. Me either. Just be ducked off in the cut doing you. Like, I don't want to be around a creep, around a crowd of people. I don't want to conversate like, and I ain't anti-social like that. I don't want to conversate while I don't know you. We probably ain't got nothing in common. You might be one of them nosy people that want to ask about my. I ain't with none of that shit. Let's just keep this shit professional. What you say you need help unloading what? Oh, you need me to go do what? Or I got to make a run to go do who? Not a problem. But I don't want to sit here and conversate about what you and Maddie going through or what you and Piers going through. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Like, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't know them people you talking about, so why are you telling me this? You know what I mean? Like, the gig's supposed to be the gig. Like, they say your home thing's your home thing. You supposed to go home and talk with your husband and your wife about how your day went. Cause I ain't gonna, my wife, she come in and she tell me how her day. And I sit and, you know what I'm saying, listen, and I want her to get it all out because I'm gonna ask questions because some of it be funny. And, you know, some of it be some shit where I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm on it if you need me to be on it. But yeah, but she know I ain't finna jeopardize none of that. But yeah, I'll be letting her know it is what it is though. But that's the way you unwind with people you in tune with is the point that I'm making. You know, you unwind, you talk about things, you try to see if you can see through things and so forth. But that job thing, no. And bro, I salute my bro, cause me and him, this is something we definitely 100% haven't come. We the type of dude, we been social distancing for a long ass time. Look, not for some years, for a long time. Been social distancing. He don't hang with crowds. I don't hang with crowds. He get up with people, it be people he trusts. Where if he fall asleep right there, ain't gotta worry about nobody running his pockets, somebody coming in and trying to rock. None of that. That's how I rock. If I fall asleep and right, I trust you with my life because I don't close my eyes around too many people. On the real, I'd rather stand up than fall asleep. But yeah, that's why they're being destroyed. Facts. You hate the food industry then, bro. So if I did that as a teenager, you are 100. Yeah, I hate it when they wolf about little Stevie. His sexual is a will, period. I'm saying, bro, I still doing that. I work McDonald's, sandwiches places, no pun intended, and a smoothie joint, period, man. Look. The way things going, though, moms and pop stores finna be out of business, though. You know what I mean? Like places you remember. Well, I ain't gonna say, I say it like this: places that you know you remember growing up, going to, and all this. Hey, that shit. Hey, I don't know if y'all feel the same way I do. For instance, it used to be little places we love to go to. You know what I'm saying? God rest his soul to old man Stone. He ran a penny candy store, arcade and the motherfucking everything. Look, y'all, when I say in an apartment building, it was like the 3 stories. That one stacked on top of other apartment building type ass thing. And then on the other side, like still connected to the basement because it was 2 stair flights, one that goes toward the building and one go down in the basement. The man had video arcade games down there, penny candy, freezer with pops. Used to crack. Growing up around that shit, I'm talking about that store was there for at least 12, 13 years of my life. But to see, you know what I'm saying, the building get sold, you know what I'm saying, and all that, bro, ended up because he ended up passing away because he owned the building, he ended up passing away. To see shit like that go, hey, shit like that stick with me. Why? Because them part of the memories. One thing we should never do is forget our memories, though, on what things was like, though. I ain't saying things should stay like that forever either, though, but it's certain factors of life, you know what I'm saying, that you keep with you, fires, you know what I'm saying? You know, I was raised like this. I was taught to do this. And I know this the right way to go about it, though, because it got me to where I'm at and it kept me out of trouble. That's the type of thing we supposed to keep on passing on to our kids, though. We ain't supposed to live their life for them, run their life like that when they're growing up, but just get them things to go off of. You know what I'm saying? I got your back. You know, just let me know if you fall back. You know, I'm going to be there, you know, kind of pick you up a little bit. I'm not going to carry, but I know lift you up. It's not too much like that shit no more, though. And that shit, like, that fucks with me, man. People used to be cool. Now people come at you with a smile on their face, ready to do that to you. You be like, damn, I remember a smile used to be some friendly shit. Now it's some sinister shit. Everything that used to be wrong is right. Everything that was right is wrong. I can't stop saying that for some reason until it shows me different. How about that? Until it shows me different. How about that? But it ain't showing me different. We had so many chances to get shit right, though. We did, because Classic, you know it as well as I know it, bro. We've been here. We done been here more than once. Hell, some of us ain't never left, just like you say. We ducked off in the cut. I ain't gonna throw it out there on where we ducked at, but we ducked in the cut and we came back. But right now, it's only showing that it's crazy. It's only showing the extinction. And again, now is the perfect time for people to have their voices heard. We seen police do mass killings. We done seen people on the streets doing mass killings, genocide, all this shit, though. People down from the coronavirus. And look, y'all notice I'm naming all this shit that's going down. I ain't naming heart attacks, car accidents, seizures, you know what I'm saying, peacefully in their sleep, cancer. Y'all notice how I ain't naming none of that to fall up under this category from the death. So they think about all that combined. Those are death, like, just gone, bro. 2036, y'all don't think 4 billion people will be gone? It's just a question. Told y'all, always keep that date in mind, though. If I ever see y'all, hear from y'all again, or so forth, all the way up until that point, and it get there, it'll kick in. 2036. At least 4 billion people have to be gone. And that's for entertainment purposes, YouTube. Because I'm not going to state it as a fact. And it's for, entertainment purposes. I'll put a nugget in my pocket every other pop. Yeah, that shit crazy. Just watch for that date. And shit, watch for the next coming months, though. Always get worse before it get better. Shit gonna get hectic. 4 months? Come on, man. And they study pushing the agenda back, though. We're gonna buy 200 million more doses of vaccination from Pfizer and Moderna. Well, we don't want to have people vaccinated by June. We want to have it done by May and have it where at least 300 million Americans have been vaccinated. It's only 32 million plus Americans that's been vaccinated. They want that shit. Look, 300 million vaccinated by July. Do the numbers, y'all. Do the numbers. And make sure y'all go look at stories and shit where it's actual people who got the shit, doing them shots, and telling you what it is and what it ain't. It is what it is. I'm just saying. Fuck the media. That's my personal opinion. Fuck the media. Go look at real stories that people doing they self. Because they put it on TV and make it all dramatic and shit. No. Hear from these people and hear the hurt from them. See the physical shit coming directly from the person. No camera, no makeup, no nothing. Just real people, though. Them people they put on TV, man, I don't give a fuck. I done seen crisis actors. I know what a crisis actor is. I don't think plenty of them. Shout out to the chat, though. And for the people up in the bushes, we got 11 people in the building. Salute. Smack that like button one time for your boy. I'm on my way up out here. I've been hollering out, dropping links here for like the last hour. I'm gonna do something again about 10:30. Man, militant salute. Time for some action. Drop the link, bro. Yeah, we're gonna have to redo that because this motherfucker on E. The laptop, I ain't even bring the charger down. I'd have been did the intermission on that. Said lame ass fake media take 2-second video and 99.99% of live to it and make it a 1 minute segment. What the fuck is all about this? For real. You know how they do it, sir, on some real shit. Yeah, I'm down to 7%. I sure forgot the damn charger. I'm gonna try to do something again, like I say, about 10:30. Just get up on this motherfucker shit. We just get up on the panel and just goddamn it go for it. Like dead ass. But y'all definitely hit that like button. I appreciate everybody. Gonna shut this shit down, take this upstairs and throw this on the charger. That way we'll be prepared. I didn't think it was gonna go this far. Shit, I was looking for an hour, but yeah, we could definitely do something. We definitely appreciate everybody though. You know what I'm saying? Check on your people. Give somebody a hug. Tell somebody you love them. You know what I mean? Do the damn thing, man. But y'all stay blessed. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a couple of hours. See what y'all got going for my fam. I'm finna jump back there, you know, chop it up a little bit. I definitely appreciate y'all. It's always all love, respect, and blessing to everybody like that. There. Shout out to Mad Militant. Make sure you come back. On some real shit, come back, bro. We definitely can do that. But yeah, I'll holler back at y'all in a couple of hours, though. Hey, it's your boy, Big K.I. I'm out of here. Peace.